Hey everyone! We had just passed the spooky season, and this video is going to serve as a reflection as to what I've been doing in this spooky month of October. On October 3rd, I got the Nintendo Switch version of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I played it before I went to the teen club that night. Knowing what I know now, I actually did a safety check by checking the controls on the Mario Wiki before using them for a new game. We met in room 1 of the Bow Creek Rec Center at the previous teen club, but this time we were in room 2. Miss Claire was back from Maine, and Maddie was back from the previous teen club. I also saw someone new, and her name was Maylani. I showed Claire some art from the Pixel Art app. I imported my own photos many times before, and she said I used Miss Cindy a lot, even though I only had 2 pictures of her. She saw many faces as the same, including those of Grace, but I think she knew how much I liked her. I played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Astro's Playroom in the game room, just like I enjoyed doing last month. I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before, but we couldn't find the game this time. We went hiking on October 4th, and since Miss Claire came back from Maine, she was the leader of the hike again. Miss Kathy filled in for her in September. There were also amazing events that happened at my school in October. I saw a friend from my art class on October 6th, and 2 days later, I saw my friend Joplin on campus. I was studying for a media exam moments earlier, and she brightened up my day. I liked her as a new student last year, and I was sad when she wasn't at TCA this year. But today, she was so happy to see me. I talked to her about my digital and internet safety and fully focusing on the real world. This brought back memories of what happened last year when I missed someone at the beginning of the school year and I found them on campus a few weeks later. This time it was a solid month later. I talked about the best day ever being the day I see Cindy after a long time, so it's great to see similar dreams come true. I'm glad I no longer have a panic attack over present problems that quickly disappear, and I'm glad I was leaning towards my positive energy as of January. We were also going on campus field trips at school. On October 9th, we went on a field trip to the Learning Center with McKinley's group. This brought back memories of my Spanish tutoring there, and it was great to be back. On October 11th, I went on a collaborative outdoor adventure with my rec center group. I saw helpers such as Miss Micah and Miss Anne Marie, and I saw participants such as Maria and Dylan. I remember when Maria left summer camp early last summer, and I'm glad I stopped making negative assumptions at that time. While other people rode in the van, I rode in the car. After reaching the park, I saw the Junior Master Gardener crew at the shelter. I never did Junior Master Gardening beyond the summer until this point. It was even better, too, because I didn't have to stay longer than I wanted to. I saw Leilani and Maylani from last week's teen club, and I shared what I've been learning about internet safety. We also went on a walk and tried fishing. On October 16th, I went on a school field trip to Brock Commons, and I was excited to go there because I enjoyed it last year when I saw my friend Sarah and had a Thanksgiving meal. This time, I saw my friend Joplin only 1 week after our last campus encounter, which was amazing because the last time I saw Sarah was 409 days ago as of recording the video on November 2nd. I was with another friend from my art class, Kyla, as I listened to a presentation about the digital footprint. I went to Triple R Ranch on October 17th, and I was in McKinley's group among other TCA students and teachers. I did some activities in the woods, and we went to the cabin to learn about kindness. We did some practice conversations, And then we were able to fly using ropes and jackets. I was a flying squirrel, and it was wild doing this during school hours. On the night of October 24th, I went to a Halloween party at the Kempsville Rec Center. I saw a woman with blue hair, and it was Serenity from my summer camp. The previous time I saw her was 2 months ago, so it was great to see her again and talk about what I've been doing lately. I also saw Miss Claire, and I saw Kennedy from summer camp. I ate Cool Ranch Doritos and popcorn, and then we did activities. I did a trick-or-treat activity, and the first time I spun the wheel, I got a trick, a rubber spider. The second time, I got a jackpot, 2 pieces of candy. We made keychains, and I got a picture with Serenity. She had her blue hair, and I had my Sonic hat. It was a great night, and I was very tired. McKinley was sick for a few days last week, and she came back to school on October 30th. We went back to Brock Commons in the afternoon, and I started doing a Halloween event in the Pixel Art app. Not that I'll do every event from now on. I went to a karaoke event at TCA, and me and Dad sang a song. The spooky season was a good one this year. I got the soundtrack for New Super Mario Bros. DS on Nintendo Music in the past week, and that was awesome because that was something I wanted in the springtime, as I was actively waiting for something new. I shared a comic I made about the iPhone 4 with McKinley, and I also showed her a KNC Comics video about her, since I realized I exported it after I saw her in June. TCA had Halloween stations, and I played Google's Halloween Pac-Man game during that time. I also got over 115,000 points in Tetris. At home, I went trick-or-treating that night, and the last year I remember doing this was 2022. I went with Dad, Zoe, Zoe's friend Malia, and Malia's dad, and we got lots of candy in my classic Halloween bucket. That's a wrap for my Halloween activities in October 2025. Thanks for watching.